Do you get it that you are vibrational beings? Sort of. When you walk into a room, do you know you observe it vibrationally? Even what you're seeing is a vibrational observation, because seeing is translation of vibration that you call sight. Hearing is translation of vibration that you call sound. You're just so good at it that you say, oh, I don't translate vibrationally. I just see, I just hear, I just smell, taste, and touch. And we say, but all of that is vibrational interpretation. But even more, when you walk into a room, you are privy to the vibrational content of that room. And when you are privy to the vibrational content, depending upon where you are vibrating, if you've been worried, you're privy to that. If you've been elated, you're privy to that. In other words, depending upon where you've set your tuner, you will then begin to receive in this very fabulous leading edge interpretation of vibration, you'll begin to know right away where your vibrational set point is. Someone said to us recently, and a person or two has had a conversation with Esther recently, and the conversation says, I'm obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with this problem in my life, or I'm obsessed with this activity that I enjoy. I'm obsessed with it. Now think about what that means. Obsessed just means you thought about it, which activated the vibration of it. And as you thought about it longer, you activated the vibration of it longer. And it doesn't take much of that before law of attraction kicks in. Really, 17 seconds of steady attention to something gets the ball rolling. And by the time you've done another 17 and another 17 and another 17, and you reach the very short period of time of 68 seconds, law of attraction is kicked in. You've got an activated vibration, and evidence of that vibration will begin to show up. Now, if you do this on purpose, you will teach yourself how well you're doing at holding a thought without distracting yourself from it, and you will show yourself how responsive law of attraction is to that thought. So what do you think about finding a thought that you know would be helpful to you and turning it into an obsession? Why let the things that just show themselves to you, why let CNN make it your obsession? Why let the forum that you're tuning into make it your obsession? Why does somebody else get to choose what you're interested in? Here's the thing that we want you to know. When you walk into a room, you are vibrationally observing, and you only have access to what is active in your vibration. Now, sometimes that's hard to hear because you think, as physical beings and as really good observers you have deciphered your time-space reality in a more clear, consistent manner than ever before. You have more tools to do it. But in the process of observing your environment, most of you are not aware that in the process of observing the current environment, you are creating the future environment. So if you could choose from the current environment the parts you like the best and become sort of obsessed with those positive aspects, your personal future environment would begin to turn in the direction of things more the way you want them to be. But there's another piece of this that we really want to activate in a way that you will really get it. You think when you walk into a room that you have access visually or auditorily or comprehensively to whatever's going on in there, and that just isn't true. You only have access to what's going on in there that you are a vibrational match to. Have you ever misplaced something, couldn't find it anywhere, and then found it right under your nose? Because when you have the attitude it's lost, when you have the belief that it's lost, when you beat the drum I cannot find it, when you start that search, have you ever looked for something for more than 68 seconds? Of course you have. Every day, your keys or something. In other words, there are all kinds of things that you have the attitude, I can't find it, where is it, it's lost, or I don't have enough, or whatever. So when you think about something that you've been looking for that you can't find, and then it shows up and you're sure that someone snuck in and put it there, you had it, didn't you? You had it, you were holding it away from me. And then when I gave up, you put it there where I could find it. And we're just wanting you to point out to yourself in a real life experience that when you have decided something, when you have come to a place of expectation, that's a chronic vibrational patterning, maybe temporary, but it's active and it's strong right here and now. And you literally cannot sometimes see things that are right under your nose because, and here's the word we want you to remember, you don't have vibrational access to something that is different than the vibration you're offering. You just don't. Even something as simple as seeing with your own eyes. Esther looked for a gold pen for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Talk about a chronic obsession. She turned the house upside down, went in and out of every closet, every pocket, every purse, every place that it could possibly be, and pronounced to Jerry, it is really, really gone. And then a month later, looking for something else, she found it. And it was in a bag she had been through several times. But the universe, not maliciously, vibrationally accurately, carefully guided her tender little fingers around the very thing that she was looking for because she was sure it was lost. And you cannot find something that you believe is lost. You don't have vibrational access to it, you see. And so what we are getting at here is you are vibrational creators. And when you get the hang of being a vibrational creator and you care about tuning your vibration, becoming obsessed, activating chronically, which just means give enough attention to it that it's really active in your vibration, the universe must show you the evidence of what's active in your vibration, and always is. In fact, that's a good way to know what's active in your vibration. You're living it. But that's the part that trips you up. It's active in your vibration, so you're living it, and now you're living it, you're observing it. And now you're observing it, you keep it active in your vibration, and now it's active in your vibration, you're living it. And now that you're living it, you're observing it. Now you're observing it, you're keeping it active in your vibration. And now it's active in your vibration. Law of attraction is bringing you more of it, and as you see more of it, observe it, you keep it active in your vibration, and then you pronounce, this is reality. And we say, of course it is. That's how reality is created. But when you decide that you will no longer be a regurgitator of what is, that you will be a selective sifter of the aspects of what is that thrill you, and that you would turn your attention toward the things that life has caused you to create, then you're off and rolling in a deliberate and satisfying way.